You constantly make excuses for your personal and professional shortcomings. Imagine there's a project on your desk you need to finish by next week. It's somewhat complex, but you've had months to do it. By now, the deadline is closing in, and you've hardly made any progress at all. In an ideal situation, you'll recognize where you went wrong and take steps to ensure this doesn't happen again. People instead look for ways to blame their failures on other people or external factors. If you find yourself repeatedly making excuses for your shortcomings, you've fallen into one of the most common self-destructive patterns. You don't have the energy to engage fully in your day-to-day life. In many cases, self-destructive behavior can sap our energy and motivation. For example, overindulging in food can wreak havoc on your body, as can staying up too late instead of getting a good night's rest. If you find yourself tired all the time, you need to take a close look at what your routine looks like. In most cases, you should be able to find the source of this behavior right away. You neglect your physical health. One of most insidious types of self-destructive behavior you can engage in is neglecting your physical health. This behavior can take many forms, such as eating too much or too little, not getting enough sleep, a lack of physical exercise, overindulging in substances that impact your body or mind. You sabotage personal and professional relationships. Not all people are social butterflies. However, most of us need at least some positive relationships, both in our personal and professional lives. The problem is, some people fall into the trap of not putting any effort into their relationships, or even actively sabotaging them. That, in turn, can lead to feeling isolated, which can have a huge negative effect on your emotional state and even your workplace productivity. You refuse to accept help from others. Refusing to accept help from others is a pattern of self-destructive behavior that can have a significant impact on every aspect of your life and career. The thing is, it doesn't matter how talented or productive you are. At some point, you will need external help. If you refuse to ask or accept it, you'll just end up digging yourself into a ditch. Thanks so much for watching and supporting my channel. Please, don't forget to subscribe.